This is TechCrunch. On Monday, Clipbook, an AI-powered platform that helps companies monitor their media coverage, announced a $3 million seed round co-led by Mark Cuban, Commonweal Ventures, and Carpenter Capital. The deal happened because Clipbook's founder, Adam Joseph, took a long shot with a cold email that he never thought anyone would read. Joseph launched Clipbook back in 2023, and he bootstrapped it to $1 million in annual recurring revenue. At that point, about a year ago, he felt he was ready to find investors. He said, "I literally made a list of the top 5 media investors in the world." His product uses AI to help companies track what the world says about them and their competitors in the press, across podcasts and in social media. So he wanted investors who understood that scene. Mark Cuban, who has founded media networks, starred on Shark Tank, written books, produced movies, and is regularly interviewed on TV, was at the top of Joseph's list. So one evening in late 2024, Joseph drank a beer for courage and sent a one-page investment pitch via cold email to everyone on the list. No warm intro. Cuban alone answered. It turns out, busy and inundated with pitches as he is, Cuban still scans his own emails. He's always looking for his next deal. Cuban told TechCrunch, "I have literally invested tens of millions of dollars from emails, and a lot of them have paid off, turned into unicorns." But before Cuban cracked open his checkbook, he put Joseph through a series of tests. His first email response was the most skeptical 20 questions that he could ever ask, Joseph remembered. Cuban admits he's fairly famous for that from Shark Tank. Cuban said, "When I start to pepper them, they wilt, right? They wilt or they get angry at a certain level. It's their baby. They don't like to be questioned, yeah?" But Adam was just like, bam, 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 bam. After answering every question to Cuban's satisfaction, the billionaire then asked Joseph to prove the product by producing a report for Cuban's own baby, Cost Plus Drugs. That's an online pharmacy and public benefit corporation he co-founded in 2022 that prices drugs affordably at cost plus 15%. Cuban said, "I know what a pain in the ass it is to do the research for PR and for marketing, and to learn about competitor companies and to find out what people are saying about your company. Not that Clipbook does not have plenty of competitors that also do this work. Sprinkler is among the best known, but others include Sprout Social, Amplify, Hootsuite, and more." Joseph contends that Clipbook is different because it was built from the ground up to be AI native. Now that means it doesn't just scan for keywords, but it understands the context of how those words are used. It knows that media references to cost and drugs is not the same as looking for cost plus drugs. It knows the difference between any person named Adam Joseph and the one who is the founder of Clipbook. Being AI native, not an AI bolt-on, also helps it search where other products struggle to go, such as audio and video references in podcasts. Joseph said that he built this product after doing PR work for Boston Consulting Group, and so he experienced the pain of media sentiment research firsthand. Joseph speedily produced the report for Cuban that really nailed relevant references. He was especially impressed when it unearthed a previously unknown podcast conversation about pharmacy benefit services. After a few days of negotiating, Cuban agreed to send Joseph a term sheet. The first part of that seed round closed early this year, and other investors piled in over the next few months. Joseph declined to share updated ARR figures with TechCrunch from when his seed round closed, except to say that the company has grown since its first million. But the company now counts 200 companies as customers, including Weber Shandwick and his old employer, the Boston Consulting Group. That's it from TechCrunch. For more stories like this one, go to TechCrunch.com.